From the Portland Sports, I tell you, we've got excitement outdoors, open air. Woo, mercy. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, in action, you're going to see Sumito, the Wild Samoan, and I understand he's going to be battling C.W. Bergstrom.
That's right, the new C.W. Bergstrom. Everybody's seen the guy has changed a lot since he's been out of the hospital. He's bigger, he's stronger now, but he's in there with Sumito. Sumito is making a little name for himself, Don.
Yes, he is. A wild name for himself. Damian Knight is going to be in action tonight. Also, Bart Sawyer. And Bart will be bungee jumping, I understand. We got the Bruise Brothers. We've got a new tag team, Jesse Barr, teaming up with one of his students, I think, Carl Pope.
That's right. You know, he's an up-and-coming boy. He's probably out of the whole bunch that Jesse has been trained, he's probably one of the best. But this is going to be a test of a lifetime. He's in there with the Bruise Brothers.
Oh, my goodness. Mike Winter, John Ramble, we've got it all. Don't you dare go away. We'll be back with all the action on Championship Wrestling USA right after this. And we welcome you to Championship Wrestling USA. Al Madril, did you see what just happened here? A limousine from Elegant Escape Limousines just pulled up. By the way, that happens to be Championship Wrestling USA's own personal limousine service. And look who got out, C.W. Bergstrom. This guy arrived in class.
Okay, now why, though, did they make Sumito walk to the ring, Cos?
No idea. Let's find out what's going on here. Boy, he's getting the royal treatment here, Bergstrom is. Whoa!
This is ridiculous, Cos.
Welcome to Championship Wrestling USA. We've got fireworks, we've got bungee jumpers, we've got two bands here, and we've got lots of wrestlers, and most of all, we are back on TV. Eagle 32 is the new channel in Beaverton.
We are at the Interstate Pavilion. Boy, what an outdoor extravaganza. C.W. Bergstrom just arrived by limousine from Elegant Escape Limousines. Championship Wrestling USA's own personal limousine service.
We want to welcome the audience. The audience is to Channel 32, right?
Absolutely. Eagle 32, our debut show on a 4th of July. Now, when you see it, it's going to be the 11th of July. So think back last week. What a great time you had. Sandy Barr now making the announcements of our first match. C.W. Bergstrom, the limo man, and Sumito, the Wild Samoan. And they don't call him the Wild Samoan for nothing, Al Madril.
That's right, Don Cos. He's probably one of the wildest they've seen here in a long time.
Absolutely. And we've got a wild referee. At least he used to be a wild wrestler. But he's an excellent referee, and that's Ed Moretti.
That's right. That's the Moondog.
Hey. Well, we got it all out here tonight, Al Madril. We've got bungee jumping from International Bungee, and we've got live music, a couple of bands out here. We're going to have fireworks later.
Well, the only thing that irked me a little bit, Don Cost, is I walked in the back of the building there, and they have kiddie rides for the kids. Free. Free.
Yes, I just love it. Well, we're going to get the fireworks started a little early and let it be in the ring. C.W. Bergstrom and Sumito, the Wild Samoan, outdoors. There you see part of the bungee crew over there. A nice almost takedown by C.W. Bergstrom and the Wild Samoan.
Well, that's right, Don. I was worried a little bit about the weather here, but the sun has broken out and the people are having a good time. And It's
Hey.
only just begun.
What a way to debut on Eagle 32.
Oh, I love it. This is great.
Oh, man, we welcome you. Championship Wrestling USA, we're going to be seen every Saturday, twice every Saturday on KEBN Channel 32. And one of those twices is going to be 5 p.m.
I just love that, Cost, because I'll be able to see myself twice on television. Isn't that great?
Oh, and then
the
you'll
people will be able to see me, too.
And you'll be taping it, too. I tell you,
Absolutely.
it's going to be an ego heaven, Madrill. I'm already having a little chat with Samito. Both men lock up. Arm bar by Samito. Look at that tattoo work on Samito, because we're talking royalty there.
That's right. For the people who on Channel 32 who don't know, who tune us in for the first time, his great-great-great-grandfather was the last king of Samoa. And by him tattooing himself this way, Cost, this makes him a prince.
So we do have Samoan royalty. And that tattoo, that's not just fancy tattoo work. It actually has a meaning of the tradition, the heritage of the Samoan royalty.
That's very true, Cost, and it was done with a shark's tooth.
Oh.
Can you imagine that pain? But he's going to put some pain on Bergstrom in a minute. You watch this.
Be bad enough just from a tattoo artist, let alone
Those headbutts, Cost.
Yes. I'll tell you, Samito, the wild Samoan, has some of the wildest headbutts, devastating headbutts. And he just nailed Bergstrom, about 3 of them, into the ropes. Goes.
Oh, did you see that big headbutt there, Cost?
Forearm smash, caught Berkey right in the forehead. Here comes a body
big
slam.
body slam there, Cost. He's going for a big elbow right there. This could be it for Bergstrom.
On to work right now. The wild Samoan staying right on Berkey. Another headbutt.
Another headbutt.
Wow.
Oh, Cost.
Each one of those things really taking its toll. Into the ropes goes Bergstrom.
Oh, you see that big clothesline, Cost? Bergstrom
Man.
went down, boy.
Bergstrom may need that limo back to haul him
He's
out
going
of
to need
here.
an ambulance, no
Wow.
limo.
Gee whiz, he's really taking a headbutt beating from Samito. What's Samito? Samito's yelling something. He's twisting. I guess maybe he's trying to see if Bergstrom's going to give up. He's not going to give up.
See, this is where I was saying, Cost, how Bergstrom has changed now. He took all these headbutts. He took a big clothesline, and he's still standing. I mean, he's still in the ring. You know
He
what I
is
mean?
in the ring, and he's conscious.
Yeah.
And most...
Any other man would have been out of it.
Oh,
right there.
yeah. And now, using those headbutts,
To the lower back. You know
You bet.
where that lower back is, Cost.
mercy. This guy, this wild Samoan does not show any mercy at all.
Nope.
From
He
the-
said he was here for one reason. He was going to say that Samoa had the top wrestlers, and he was going to clean up in the United States. That's what he said. Cost.
Well, he's fighting for his heritage and the pride of his heritage and his Samoan background. And he's been very impressive over the past couple of weeks, Madrill.
That's very true. You know, he's been undefeated so far, and he said he wants to wrestle anybody, whether it's Bergstrom or it's Jesse Barr, Bart Sawyer. It doesn't really matter, he said.
Hey, he said he even wrestled Moretti, and he may, right?
That's true.
Moretti's refereeing. And another takedown by Samito. Again, we welcome you. We've got flags flying, flags waving. You are watching this a week later, but this is the 4th of July, and we are capping it off in style from the Interstate Pavilion. Now, from this time on, we'll be back at the Portland Sports Arena. Now, this is a very, very special debut on Eagle 32, and we thought it very fitting to bring everybody out to the Interstate Pavilion for an open-air outdoor extravaganza. Don't you dare go away.
What time will this be shown on Saturday now, Don?
Well, it's going to be shown twice, and I know one of those times is 5 p.m.
I see.
I think the other time is in the morning, maybe around 10. I'm not sure about that, though. Check TV Guide. It's in TV Guide. And check your local paper. And we will also continue to be seen on the cable channel that you're watching right now. Side headlock by C.W. Bergstrom. Now, C.W. works that side headlock very effectively. About like Samito's working that headbutt.
Well, that's very true. You know, Bergstrom's a very powerful man. He works out all the time in the gym, as obviously you can see that, Cost. Let's see what happens here.
Into the ropes goes Berkey.
Big shoulder tackle there, Cost.
And Samito goes down. Something's going to give right here.
Whoa, big cross
Tremendous
bodies. Could be
strike.
it, Cost. Just two.
He got a 2 count on the wild Samoan, but and now we go back.
Back to
North.
those headbutts, Cost.
Man,
That's going to wear you down. Look at Bergstrom.
Now they're wearing Bergstrom down. And there goes a whip. Into the ropes goes Berge coming off. And back body drop. Berge almost landed on his feet.
Yeah, I think he was trying to, but couldn't do it.
And there he goes. That headbutt again. I haven't seen anybody use headbutts the way that Samito did, at least not in a long time. I know Coco Samoa used to use some devastating headbutts. But man, this guy really.
He's got a powerful head there, Koss. I don't know what he works out on using it on, but it'll knock you down, believe me.
He's got the abdominal stretch on C.W. Bergstrom, and that's a very, very painful hold, as I'm sure you can attest.
Yeah, that's very true. You can pull your lower back out. You can pull your shoulder out, Koss. There's so many things.
Then you add a headbutt to it, and you're even worse shape.
He's got it back on again there, Koss.
Ah, wow. This is our first match on Championship Wrestling USA from the Interstate Pavilion in Portland, Oregon. And I hope that later on in the program you can see some of this bungee jumping that goes on under the auspices of International Bungee.
Oh, he's climbing to the top rope. There's a
Look
second rope
out.
there, Koss.
Yep.
He's going to come off.
There he goes.
Oh, Berge brought those knees up, Koss. That'll knock the wind out of you.
And it did. Not out of me, but right out of
Look at the Samoan.
Samito.
He's still trying to come back, Koss.
He is.
Here goes Bergstrom now. He's big knee lift.
And the Samoan is still, he's hanging in there. He's coming back for more.
Big
And there goes
slam here, Koss.
Whoa! Power body slam by C.W. Bergstrom, and
Just the 2 count,
Samito
that was
kicks
it.
out.
He's going to take a little more than that to beat the Samoan, Koss.
There goes the whip into the ropes.
Whoa, big
You hear that?
Shoulders.
You
I heard
hear
that
that?
from here, Koss.
You could hear it. I think I heard that over at Jansen Beach. 1, 2, no! Samito kicks out again. This guy just...
That's what I'm saying, Koss. He's a tough customer right
He
there.
really is. And to the ropes goes Samito.
Oh, he tried for a power
he tried-
slam.
Yeah. Did-
And Samito tried to block it,
And he did.
and he did.
He did. Samito driving that shoulder into the solar plexus of C.W. Bergstrom. There goes to the headbutts again.
Yep.
Look at that. Look at that. One right after another.
That's his most powerful weapon right there,
And
Don.
Berge is down, and he is hurting. Bergstrom is definitely hurting. Oh, here's,
Right suplex here. Whoa!
that was a swift,
Yes.
hard suplex. 1, 2, and Berge kicks out again. And the Samito questioning Moretti, the referee. Was that 2 counts or 3?
I think it was
only
2,
2.
yeah.
Oh,
That was a drop kick almost there by the Samoan, but I think Berge held the rope.
yeah, and
Big elbow.
Berge got out of the way.
Another elbow, Koss.
Now Bergstrom going back to work on Samito. 1, 2,
And he kicks out, Koss.
well, I'm sure you could hear that. 2 minutes to go in our first match tonight as Bergstrom comes back and roll up into a small package. He's got the Samoan in the small package, and Samito powers out again.
That's right, only 2 count there.
Forearm smashed by
There's that
Samito.
headbutt again,
Wow.
Koss.
Look at that. Look at that.
Believe me, tomorrow morning he's going to really be feeling this.
Oh, it's going to be Aspirin City. Into the turnbuckle goes.
Oh, Berge moved just in time.
And C.W. just rolled out of the way, and Samito, like a raging Samoan freight train, piled into that turnbuckle. And there's an elbow smash across the back of the neck, and that headbutt again. Well, wouldn't you think that Samito's head was going to start getting worn out a little bit?
I don't know. I think it's got a really hard head. Oh, did you hear that chop there,
That's a
Koss?
hard slap.
There's another one. Uh-oh. Berge reverses him here, Koss.
Yeah, it says here.
Oh,
That's even harder.
Koss.
Hard smashes. Into the turnbuckle goes Samito,
Big
and
clothesline.
we're down to 60 seconds to go in our
He's in
match
for the
here.
pin there, but
1, 2, and
only 2, Koss.
Samito powers out of that. Samito's getting worn down, too.
Well, they both are. They've been going at it now, Koss.
And Samito...
Oh, did you see that?
Reverse atomic drop by Samito, and again,
Well, that headbutt. And again.
he creates that weak spot,
Sure does.
the small of the back. Is he going for a camel clutch, or maybe a Samoan style?
The different, yep.
Whatever it is again, having its effect on C.W. Bergstrom, who really, he's got to be in pain. He's got to be exhausted, worn out from all those vicious series of headbutts delivered by Samito. Into the ropes goes C.W. coming off.
Oh, they double clothesline each other. Did you see that,
A
Koss?
double clothesline.
The referee might count them both out, Koss.
They might. They're both hurting. They're both exhausted. And
Oh, there was the bell, Koss.
we have run out of time. Both men possibly saved by the bell.
Well, no, I think the Samoan was up a little bit.
No, don't don't count your Samoans until they're up. Okay. So, Moondog Moretti declaring this match a draw. A draw. It's not the way either one of these guys wanted, but that's the way they got to accept it. C.W. Bergstrom, Samito, and the Wild Samoans battling to a draw in our first match at our open-air extravaganza, Championship Wrestling USA from the Interstate Pavilion.
Channel 32.
That's right. We'll be right back right after this. Tonight, Saturday, July the 11th, at the Portland Sports Arena. Whoa, these men here are going to be right in the middle of all the action.
I got to tell you what, it's all coming down, and that's tonight at the Portland Sports Arena. I'm going against Samito, the Wild Samoan. Well, I'll tell you what, Samito, as all the people in the Northwest and the whole United States of America, as they know, I can get pretty wild myself. It's going to get wild. It's going to get weird. Can you hang, dude? Because I'll tell you what, can you take the big dive? You can walk on the fire, but can you handle the Bartman, dude?
We're going to find out tonight. And certainly, CW, you're going to have your work cut out for you with the man from the 82nd Airborne.
That's right, Big John Rambo. Well, maybe not so big, but I tell you, he's a tough character, and he's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve. But I've been waiting for you, Rambo, ever since you showed your true colors. And they're not red, white, and blue, but they might be black and blue after tonight.
It all remains to be seen tonight at the Portland Sports Arena.
I got to tell you what, Championship Wrestling USA making our debut on Eagle 32, dudes. Tell you what, keep it right there. Don't go away. But I'll tell you what, it's just 5 o'clock. You got time to get in the car, head down to the Portland Sports Arena, and catch all the action. John Rambo and Big C.W. Bergstrom and the Bartman and the Wild Samoan dudes, get in the car, head on down, and don't forget to bring the kids, because we like to see them too.
Hey, bell time is 8:30 tonight, and that's when all action breaks loose.
That's when it's going to cut loose. I'll tell you what, no holds barred. Watch out, John Rambo, because I'll tell you what, you got a lot of training, and you think this is your jungle. Well, this is my world. So be ready, John Rambo. I'm coming after you.
You got time. The Portland Sports Arena, 8:30 tonight. Be there.
More fireworks.
The challenge has been issued and accepted tonight at the Portland Sports Arena. The Bruise Brothers have to answer to Jesse Barr and Carl Pope.
You know, first of all, the Bruise Brothers don't answer to nobody. I can't believe this stupid little kid, after the beating we put on him last week, he gonna come out here and get back in the ring with us. Well, I'm gonna tell you something, boy. We gonna take care of Jesse Barr, and then we gonna get a hold of your little young butt and finish what we wanted to finish last week. Tell him, man. Yeah, let me have some of this. Last week, we gave you a taste of what wrestling was all about. We showed you that this was a man's sport. Now you're going to get with your big buddy Jesse Barr and come out and say, hey, we want y'all again tonight in the Portland Sports Arena. Well, boy, it's like this. Bring all your friends, bring your family, bring everybody, and we're going to show you what it's all really about.
Well, let's see what happens tonight at the Portland Sports Arena. Tonight at the Portland Sports Arena, July 11th. My goodness, I heard that Damian Knight is going to take on Mike Winter. Is that right?
I get my second shot at Mike Winter. I lost the first one due to bad officiating. This time, it's going to be all the D-man, baby. I'm going to make sure that the lights are real low, Mike. You got no shot this time, Jack. No shot.
What do you mean bad officiating? I think for the lights to be right for you, we'd have to wrestle in the dark.
Yeah, maybe we should. A lights-out match might be just a good idea, don't you think? And next time, you just shut up and let me talk, okay? I don't even want to hear you anymore. I should be out here with Al Madrill, not a chump like you.
Hey, get off my case, partner. You've got no right to come in here.
Okay. Just shut up and bring Al Madrill out here. That's who I want. Al Madrill is a much better announcer than you.
Hey, believe me, I'd much rather have Al Madrill out here talking to you instead of me having to be here. Tonight, the Portland Sports Arena. Let's see what happens. All right, we are back at the Interstate Pavilion outdoors. Championship Wrestling USA in the bungee jumping basket, 150 45 feet. That's Bart Sawyer. There he comes. Look out. There he goes. Wow. Woo. And there he goes back up again. Here he comes again. The Bart man
He's a crazy man.
has just bungee jumped almost into the ring. And what's waiting for him in the ring? Damian Knight. Well, that's the grandest entrance into a wrestling ring I've ever seen.
I'll tell you what, Cos, I thought them coming in a limousine was something, but look at this.
Yeah.
This is unbelievable.
Yeah. CW comes in a limousine and arrives in a limousine, and Bart Sawyer arrives by bungee.
I heard now that you're going to announce the next match when you jump out of the bungee. Is that true, Cos?
Stop spreading those rumors. I told you I'm following you. Wow. Look. Oh, come on. Let the man. Sandy Barr's trying to make the announcement. And forget it.
Now, did I tell you how dumb he was, Cos? Look at the price he's paying now.
Damian Knight.
Well, Damian Knight's the one who. What's the matter with the guy?
32 pounds.
I mean, for crying out loud, Bart got bungee lag right now, and Damian's all over him. Come on.
Now, who asked Bart to do that?
Well, Bart
No,
wanted
who
to-
asked him? Case closed.
Hey, Bart was doing it for the fans. The fans wanted to see him bungee jump.
Well, now they're seeing
There's
him.
a lot
now
of
they're
people
seeing
that
him
wanted to
getting,
see
you know what?
you bungee jump.
I'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah, without a cord. Well, Damian Knight from Hell's Kitchen, New York, all over Bart Sawyer. And the referee, of course, Ed Moretti. Sandy Barr, Damian Knight wouldn't even let Sandy Barr finish with the introductions, but you know who they are. There's Damian. Well, what a different individual.
Hey, if
Damian
Sawyer
Knight.
wants to be dumb enough and crazy enough to jump out of that bungee thing and then get in the ring with Damian Knight, Cos, I mean, that's two crazy things to be doing.
You know, even though we're outside, the light is still bothering Damian.
Oh, it always bothers him.
Oop, into the rope.
Oh, did you see that kick
man.
there? He was going to backdrop him, Cos, and Damian beat him to the punch.
Beat him to the kick, and he nailed him right smack in the chops, Damian did. Bart Sawyer trying to take the cobwebs out. Now, Damian's going to choke him on the second rope. Come on, now. Gee, I mean, this was exciting. Bungee jumping into the ring. I mean, that's we don't see you do that.
I'm smart, Cos. I'm here with you.
That makes you smart?
That's right.
Thank you. I think that makes me dumb. Damian Knight got a 2 count on Bart Sawyer from referee.
I think Bart's a little cool
Already?
on that bungee jump, to be honest with you, Cos.
Well, it probably had some kind of an effect, and of course Damian didn't even let him recover or recoup or get his breath back. He was all over him.
Oh, did you
man.
see that move there, Cos? That could be it for Bart. I think it's over him.
All right, Damian going for the pin. 1, 2, and that was
Almost 3.
close.
Yeah, almost 3, Cos.
That was close. Damian got a 2 count, but that was all. Bart still trying to catch his breath. Wow, I'm telling you, we're talking action on the 4th of July.
Oh, he rolled him up there, Cos.
Yep, and he hooked him, and
Oh.
well, Damian got out of that rather nicely and quickly.
Look at Bart. Doesn't seem to be right, Cos. I wonder if that messed him up a little bit.
Well, yeah, he came down from 145 feet. And all.
Oh, did you hear
Wow.
that chop, Cos?
Hey, I heard that in Beaverton. Into the turnbuckle goes Damian,
Oh.
and there goes Bart, without any cushion whatsoever. Wow. All right, an elbow smash down across the back of the neck delivered by Damian Knight on Bart Sawyer. Bartman trying to get his act back together. I thought they'd have at least a little bit of time between the time that Bart bungee jumped into the ring until they started the match. But Damian was right there. I mean, he...
So who was smart, Damian or Bart?
Well, it's not a matter of smart. You know, who was being a good sport? Who was showing some kind of courtesy? Not Damian Knight, that's for sure.
Well, he waited for the jump to be through, and then he attacked him.
Right.
Clothesline. Did you see that, Cost?
I took his head off.
Woo! I can't believe it.
That had a lot.
Could be it.
That had a lot more of an effect than bungee.
Woo!
He bungeed his neck.
Oh, almost tore his head off.
Wow, what a clothesline by Bart Sawyer on Damian Knight.
There's a suplex there, Cost.
Bart Sawyer now.
Let's see if we can take advantage of this
getting
now.
things going. Coming off the ropes, elbow
Up
on the mat.
Damien was smart enough to move, Cost. He saw it coming.
Damien just rolled out of the way, and Bart Sawyer came crashing down on the mat with his right elbow. And both men a little groggy out there right now. Damien comes back with the right hand into the stomach. And
Big elbow on the back there, Cost.
Damian Knight seizing the moment right now. And seizing Bart Sawyer. And picking him up for body slam. Here he goes down. Yes. Now, Damien...
Yeah, he's going to the bungee, Cost.
No, he's not going to bungee. He's going upstairs. The top rope or the top bungee.
This is going to be it for Bart. This is going to be it, Cost. Oh, did you see that move, Cost?
No. Hey, he bungeed himself right into the middle of the ring without a rope. That didn't pay off too well for Damian Knight. The end of the rope coming right at you there. Up the reversal. And look out, look out.
Side suplex. He's got the leg held there, Cost. This could be it. Oh, the shoulder's up.
Shoulder is up. Damian Knight, an impressive young man. His ethics leave a little bit to be
big power
desired.
slam. This might be it here, Cost.
1, 2,
There
3.
it is.
He's got him. Bart Sawyer took Damian Knight off those ropes with a nice power body slam. Got him hooked in there, and the 3 count. And Damian is history.
That's right. I want all the people to stay tuned here on Channel 32 because we'll be right back, and Costa's going to bungee jump while he's announcing.
Don't forget about that. It'll be the bungee jumping. We'll leave that up to Bart Sawyer. We will be back with more action right after this. Tonight at the Portland Sports Arena. Tonight, July 11th, 8:30 bell time. Samito, the Wild Samoan. Now, he doesn't speak too much English, but he lets his action do the speaking for him, and you're going to be speaking to Bart Sawyer, I understand.
Last time, Don Cost, Ulumoi, Bart Sawyer, Uma, you was finished over the top. This time, I make sure. Uya, Uma, Uo Tofasoi Fua.
I don't know if Uma means revenge, but whatever it means, it's going to mean action tonight at the Portland Sports Arena, and I'm sure that Bart Sawyer has possibly a response to your Uma, or whatever that means.
I hope so. Bart Sawyer, I hope so. I'd like to see you soon because I'm going to take everything I got to you, and this time you are finished.
If you have seen this man, Samito, the Wild Samoan, in action, you know he may speak softly, but when he gets out into the ring, you find out very quickly they don't call him the Wild Samoan for nothing.
Later, Bart Sawyer, because soon your day is coming. Ulumoi Tofaso Fua. Uma Fasioi, Bart Sawyer, Fasioi.
I have no idea what that means, but I'm sure that Bart Sawyer is going to find out what it means tonight. Remember, this man right here, Samito, the Wild Samoan, is undefeated. He has yet to lose a match since he came into the Pacific Northwest some 2 or 3 weeks ago. He's making a name for himself. He's certainly making his presence felt throughout the entire Pacific Northwest. And tonight, you're going to make that presence felt on Bart Sawyer. Any more final words?
He's going to feel a lot. He's going to feel more than he can take. This time, he's going to feel the end of his career.
All right, well, we understood that completely. Tonight, the Portland Sports Arena, 8:30 bell time. You be there. Don't miss any of the action because there's going to be plenty of it tonight. Tonight, at the Portland Sports Arena, tonight, John Rambo, you've got some answering to do.
W.C. Fields, what's it, C.W. Bergstrom? You're an idiot, C.W. You are a stupid idiot. Let me clear up 2 facts for you, C.W. Now, first of all, I did not change my colors. I never fought for the red, white, and blue. I fought for John Rambo and John Rambo alone. Now, the second thing, you moron idiot, the only colors that have changed in the Pacific Northwest is your hair color, you stupid
stupid idiot. So put away your box of Miss Clairol blonde hair dye. Go back to South Africa. Learn a couple more holds, because tonight I'm going to whoop you real good.
All right, don't miss the action tonight at the Portland Sports Arena starting at 8:30. A hard-fought battle, C.W. Bergstrom, and I know that isn't the way you wanted to leave it, but you battled to a draw.
That's right. That's Samito. I tell you, he's a tough character, Don. He really is. And I tell you, he's got one hard head.
You know, it's been a long time since we've seen anybody use a headbutt like that as a vicious weapon.
And it worked quite well, but it didn't quite work good enough. I'll tell you what, Samito, you're a tough man. You're a very tough man. You're a big individual. But I'll tell you what, anytime you want to go again, I'll be more than happy to oblige.
Well, you know, we were mentioning a little while ago that Samito, the wild Samoan, has yet to lose a match. Now, tonight was a draw, but he has yet to lose one, and that head is one reason.
Well, that's right. He's a hard-headed individual, Don, like I said before. And I tell you what, he's got a lot of other skills, too. And he's a tough individual. And like I said before, anytime, anywhere, Samito, you want to go at it again, I'll be right here in the ring, waiting.
And that may be next Saturday night at the Portland Sports Arena. We'll be back.
Let's toss the bucket. Give me second move. There I was, just a stand, playing bone, bottom, fame, to the west, good to the job, 42 men, no pass up, outside, rest my spot, travel to my shot, still pretty good, man, that's the truth, I'll tell you more later when I stop on the booth, this is it, don't count for the damn, I should have told them stand up, grab a jumping in the grave, making count the other, you don't want to go to get me, what's the word right now? Motherfucker, you suck a baby, do you stop trying to get up and you go get gotta go a bucket, motherfucker, you suck a baby, do you stop trying to get up and you go get gotta go a bucket, come on, a bucket, oh yeah! I was thinking, that old shot in his dog, the rest is soft, so I didn't call back. He got the ball by Copper Ring, and next thing you know, man, Curtis saying, ooh, baby, you got the touch. Take it easy, baby, you'll look at you. Don't you say, you still sing it, no on your head, no. Out comes morning and singing so fast, and the just word back. Right in his face, knocked me right above my feet, right back to my brother. And the one they go to get me sick. What's that word? I must be dreaming. Motherfucker, it's just a lady, did you just try to see the girl, then you go get it, gotta get it. I'm funky, I'm funky. Like a little bit, Betty, keep me digging in, Betty, I'm gonna have a little bit of my house. I'm funky, I'm funky. I'm funky, like a lady, did you just try to see the girl, then you go get it, gotta get it. I'm funky, I'm funky. I'm funky, I'm funky. I'm
Mike Winter tonight. Tonight, John Rambo, another ugly display of, I don't know, irreverency, whatever you want to call it.
But the thing of it is, Don Cost, you saw what happened last week. You saw what he did with the flag. He came out there, he blew his nose on the flag. He disgraced it in front of all these wonderful people. And I came out and I told you and I told him, I ran him off that stage. I said, John Rambo, I'm coming out this day, the most important, most patriotic day of the year. John Rambo, I said it was going to be you and me here at the Interstate Pavilion, and I would take you down 1, 2, 3. John Rambo, everybody here saw it. Don Cost, you saw it. 1, 2, 3, center of the ring, just like Mike Winter said he was going to do. But did you see what he did after the end of it? Here he had to jump me again. He took somebody else's flag, and he rubbed it in the mud. Rambo, you're too much. You're the un-American. You were a big-time hero from Grenada. You came down from the 82nd Airborne. You're supposed to be so big-time with this country. John Rambo, you are a disgrace. I told you I'd beat you. I did. You and I are finished as far as I'm concerned. But I'll tell you what, come next Saturday night, there's another guy in town, this Damian Street from Hell's Kitchen, New York. He has signed a match with me, Don. What do you think of that?
Well, I don't know. I think he acts a lot like John Rambo in many ways.
Yeah, you know, he comes out here and he does a lot of talking, and he does a lot of talking and squinting and looking around and everything. But we saw what he did tonight against Bart Sawyer. So he, you know, the guy is, he's got that John Rambo in him. I tell you what, him and I in here next week, it's going to be the same thing that happened to him that happened to John Rambo tonight. 1, 2, 3 in the center of that ring.
Tonight you didn't see Mike Winter's match with John Rambo. Don't miss any of the action. Next Saturday night, make sure you're here when Mike Winter takes on Damian Knight right in the middle of the ring at the Portland Sports Arena. And there are some dues that are going to be paid and questions answered.
Happy July 4th, everybody.
Tonight at the Portland Sports Arena, this man right here, Samito the Wild Samoan, you've got to meet up with Bart Sawyer.
Bart Sawyer, you come out to wrestle me, fine. Ulamoyata, Pasioi, Da. In Samoa, we take people like you, stuff an apple in your mouth, and roast you in the ground. That's what's going to happen to you if you see me in Portland.
Well, that's tonight at the Portland Sports Arena. This man right here, no glasses. What happened? The lights are killing you, aren't they?
You hit him. I know you hit my glasses, Don Cost. It was either you or Mike Winter, that punk. I'm taking him out now. That's it. You guys got my glasses, man. I know you took them.
I didn't take your glasses, and I don't think Mike Winter did either. You just plain lost them on your own. But tonight, Mike Winter, maybe he'll shed a new light in your face.
Oh, shut up, you punk. Give me my glasses back.
You don't be calling me punk. Not on it. Tonight, the Portland Sports Arena, both these men in action. Don't miss it. All right, you saw what happened tonight. These two men here viciously attacked by the Bruise Brothers. And I understand you issued a challenge for next week with the Bruise Brothers, and they've accepted.
Yeah, you know, the Bruise Brothers, I heard that they came out here and said that Carl Pope shouldn't be in the ring with them. Well, tonight, he showed you otherwise. He showed you that he's a rough and tough wrestler. And tonight, you tried to take him out. But next Saturday, he's going to be coming, and I'm going to be coming, and we're coming with both guns loaded. So you better lace your boots up tight and be ready for it.
Well, Carl Pope, tonight, the Bruise Brothers tried to end your career before you could even get it started. You know now what you're going to be up against next week.
Oh, yeah, they're pretty tough. They put some hurt on me, but they couldn't make me quit, and I'm not going to quit next week either, you know, or the week after, just whatever.
We know you're not going to quit. Next Saturday night at the Portland Sports Arena, these two men in a rematch with the Bruise Brothers. After he was shoulder tackled.
Tagging Pope. Let's see what Pope can do if he can take advantage of this, Koss.
All right. Well, Jesse's got it. Jesse's got Harris ready. He's got him worn down. Pope comes in.
And did not take advantage. You see, Koss, this is what I'm saying, while the guy is still learning. He's got a lot to learn yet. He could have took advantage of that move. He could have dropped a leg on that arm. Could have did a couple other things. But he was just too inexperienced to know what to do.
Well, give the man a chance. Give him some time, and he'll be somebody to reckon with in a very short period of time. Pope will. Right now, there's some dues that he's paying.
Koss, I really couldn't see because you see this pole is in my way here.
Right, you didn't see the knee from the other Harris brother going to the back of Pope. You didn't see that?
No, sir. The pole is in my way.
Open up eyes, look over towards the ring. Don't look over at the bungee jump thing. Just look at the ring, and you'll see a lot of that going on.
Oh, backbreaker there, Koss.
This could be it. This could be it.
Welcome to the real world, Pope.
Not to take anything away from Carl Pope. He's fought one heck of a fight, but he is really taking a beating right now from
big suplex there, Koss.
From two of the best, whose styles may be some of the worst, but they get the job done, the Bruise Brothers.
Oh,
man.
What a big form on the back. Now a
Vicious
big
match.
kick. They wear size 15 boots there, Koss.
Well, they wore them all over Carl Pope's back. And Jesse Barr reaching out a hand, but he's miles away right now from making a tag.
Got that bear hug on Pope there, Koss.
Yes, he does. Pope is down, and he's in the wrong corner right now. Being smashed into that turnbuckle. Now look at this. Madrill.
I cannot see, Koss. That pole is in the way here.
Jesse Barr trying to come to the aid of Pope. Headed off at the pass, and in the meantime, Pope, of course, ganged up on some more by the Bruise Brothers over the right. Look, he's got a hold of his tights, for crying out loud. Got a hold. You can't see.
I can't see, Koss. I'm sorry. I'm trying to.
Here, I'll move over.
You set me in this corner, Koss.
Well, you move over here, get out of the way of the post, and outside. He threw him out of there like a rag doll. You can
Welcome
see
to
right
the real
there.
world, Koss. He wanted to be a wrestler. Now he's going to have to pay his dues.
Carl Pope again. Wow. Just
Look
being
at Jesse
mauled
Barr
out there.
interfering. He has no business interfering in the match, Koss. He should be in his corner.
What do you mean? Of course he has business interfering in the match. For crying out loud, his partner is being ganged up on. He's being thugged out there. He's being attacked, viciously attacked.
By one Bruise Brother.
And none of the things that the Bruise Brothers have been doing are in any rule book of pro wrestling. I don't care what page you refer us
That's what
to.
I'm saying. Welcome to the real world.
Flying mare by Harris. And this could be the beginning of the end right here. But it won't be the end of Carl Pope.
So did you bring your little sparklers with you, Koss? I know you always light them on 4th of July.
Well, you've got such a short fuse, I don't have to. You're always exploding at the mouth, crying out loud.
I saw you in line getting your little sparklers,
Moretti,
Koss. I saw you.
Moretti yelling at the other Bruise brother to back off. Just stay out of the ring until you're tagged.
You know, it's one thing, Koss, to be in a training room and learning the sport and learning how to wrestle. But once you get in that ring, Koss, it's a whole total different ballgame.
And look at Carl Pope right now. He did have something going, but look, man.
Right in the smaller back in that turnbuckle, Koss.
It looked like he might be able to elbow his way to freedom. I'll tell you, he was captured again by the Bruise Brothers. Moretti having a little conversation over in the corner with the other Bruise brother. Now, I want to compliment and applaud our camera crew out here doing just one heck of a job. We didn't know what was going to be happening outdoors, but they're turning a cloudy day into something very watchable, Madrill.
That's very true, and afterwards, Koss, there's going to be a lot of fireworks out here.
Oh, man.
When the live bands start, you see, the people could have been down here. Here's these live bands. They have a country band and a rock band.
Yeah, and they just do a great job.
Yes.
All right, now we got fireworks.
Whoa,
Did you see that, Koss? He grabbed onto his hair, Madrill.
I didn't see it.
He grabbed onto his hair. Yeah, he grabbed his hair. I mean, I haven't seen anything like that for a long time. That other Bruise brother just grabbed Pope's hair and hung onto it.
Is that what happened?
And yes, that's what happened.
I didn't see that. No.
Yeah.
I thought somebody was going to bungee jump.
Well, he had a hairlock on him, and just threw him down. That really has to hurt. If Pope has any hair left at all.
Well, I don't think Pope is feeling too good. You know, cause a lot of guys have got in this business, had a couple of matches, and then quit. It was too tough for them. So is Pope going to be a quitter, or is he going to keep going on?
No, that's not the way. That's not the way they're trained by either Sandy or Jesse. They're not trained to quit. Pope is hanging in there. You got to hand it to the man. He's taken a lot of pain and a lot of abuse, but he's hanging in there. Look at
He's right for a sunset flip there. You see that, Cost? It's just the inexperience of this kid.
Well, he's got the Bruise brother down. It took the other one to break it up. Look at that.
He only came in because Jesse Barr came in, Cost.
We got everybody.
Look at Jesse in there now. Tell the people that Jesse shouldn't be in there, Cost.
Well, wait a minute. Let me tell the people that Harris should not have been in there.
Well,
the other Harris.
He's got to wrestle him.
The other Harris. And outside goes Pope again, and look at this. Look at this. Pope taking more of a beating outside the ring. There's Jesse. Coming to the...
I wonder what Jesse trained Pope at this time, what to do, Cost.
Well, what can you train somebody to do? Hang in there and just stay tough? As you got to...
I think Pope would rather be bungee jumping right now, Cost, than be in the ring with the Bruise brothers. It's a little bit tougher. Takes a heck of a man to get in the ring, Cost.
Well, I'm sure that Pope has had a lot of thoughts that raced through Pope's head about a number of things, but when it comes right down to it, he's going to stay there. He's going to stay in there and try to get the job done. If it doesn't result in a win, hey, there's always the next time. Jesse and Sandy do not teach these guys to quit. Now, I don't know what school you went to, but they don't teach these guys to quit.
Well, I had to teach Sandy and Jesse.
Oh, yeah. Well, thank goodness they forgot everything and did it the right way. All right, Moretti keeping a close eye, making sure that does not slip into a chokehold, which is very, very possible.
Why are you saying that? Well, Harris they wrestle by the book, Cost.
Really? Does the book call for that hair pull? Does the book call for interfering out there?
I didn't see any of that. I'm sorry.
Okay, something to sneeze at it for sure. The way they wrestle leaves a lot to be desired. But you look at that pull. He's taking a beating, but
I have to say that too.
He's hanging in there.
Heck of a job. Big body slam there. Now the other Harris brother is going onto that second rope. Let's see what Pope, if he's smart enough. Jesse taught him what to do here, Cost. Let's see if he did.
He did. Yes,
and he takes Jesse. Here comes Jesse, Cost.
He rolled over, made the tag with Jesse.
Big kick by Jesse here.
Oh, Jesse.
Shoots him off into the rope. Let's see what happens here, Cost.
Jesse's
big clothesline down. Harris goes down. Another kick for the other Harris brother, Cost.
He's taking both brothers on. Look at this.
Uh-oh.
Where's he going with him?
Big atomic drop. Now here's one for the other brother now, Cost.
Jesse Barr doing a little house cleaning
on both of them, Cost. I can't believe it. He's taking care of both of them.
He's putting some bruises on the brothers.
That's it.
Wow, Jesse Barr just exploding like a huge firecracker all over the Bruise brothers. Now look at this.
Bringing the other one in, Cost.
The other Bruise brother went over and grabbed Carl Pope. We got everybody in there right now. This is a brawl. This is a street brawl.
Let's see what happens here, Cost. Going to throw them together. Whoa!
A head-on collision in the middle of the ring. The Bruise brothers had a meeting of the minds.
Yes, they sure did right there, Cost.
And I'll tell you right now, the team of Carl Pope and Jesse Barr look pretty darn good. Uh-oh, there goes Pope, though, outside, where he has spent a lot of this match.
They both got Jesse there. What are they going to do here, Cost?
Well, Pope's got to get back in there and help Jesse.
Oh, they're going to try to double suplex him here, Cost.
Oh, no.
Power driver.
What's
Pope doing?
Pope coming.
Oh, he got the one.
Pope,
Jesse back drops the other one, Cost. This could be it.
1, 2, 3.
He's got it.
He's got him. I'll tell you, that was teamwork, Madrill. Pope and Jesse Barr put it together and got the win. And the Bruise brothers now can't even stand it. Look at this. Now they got to romp us down.
They're both taking care of Pope here, Cost.
Well, this is ridiculous.
Look at this.
This should not be. Moretti outside. They just threw Moretti outside.
You don't want to make these Bruise Brothers mad, and they're mad right now,
I don't
Koss.
think you want to make Moretti mad.
That too, but look at they're taking. Pope is paying for it now.
We got to get out of here. Let's get out of here.
No,
before
stay
they-
with us, Koss. I love this. I love
No,
Pope getting
no,
beat up. I
we'll
love it.
be
I love
right
it.
back.
No,
We'll be
don't
right
go to
back.
commercial. What's the matter with you?
Get out
Stay
here.
with this.
Get us
Oh,
out.
I can't believe that. Why? Stay with us.
Tonight, these men were fined $500 by the referee